Starting 11 at times. There is one change tonight, which is a disappointing one for Pranay Halder, who would have liked to play against his former club, but at least he's only been able to make that one change.
And that's what he said, with all the injuries and the problems that they've had, to keep a consistent side is vitally important if you want to do well in this league.
It's on to ATK Mohun Bagan, just the one change for them. A big loss though, Hugo Bumas. He was suspended for the last game. Fede Gallego came in, but he's still really finding his feet, and he's probably still getting back to full match fitness, but Bumas is a massive loss for them. We'll get underway at the Furnace. Jamshedpur attacking the goal to the right-hand side in the second half. Gallego through the legs. Ian back to Fede Gallego. Needs some quality on the cross. Hit it away, throws Glenn Martins! Went for the side foot. Rehenesh got down well. Has still only scored that one Hero ISL goal, and it was a pretty special one from Glenn Martins.
Good save and well worked. He's had to leave that Petratos. Fede Gallego gets on the end of it. Decent ball in as well. No one picking up Glenn. And I tell you what, he's done absolutely everything right there. Because if he lashes at this, it goes 20 yards over the top of the bar. He keeps a little bit of composure here. Keeps his eye on the ball. Looks to try and tuck it in the corner. Rehenesh not going to be outfoxed by that one.
Petratos was also in the A-League at Western Sydney Wanderers on loan. What can he do from the free kick? Makes it goalwards. Rehenesh, it seemed a simple one to catch, but he's punched it away straight to Ashish's right. Driven back in again. Good save. Pushed out to Kian Nasiri.
A lot of this in the Hero Indian Super League. Goalkeepers, rather than catch it, will punch it away. It's not got a bad distance on it, to be fair. Ritwick's a little bit slow to go and close Ashish down, but Ashish pulls the trigger, and the second stave is a really, really good one. There you can see him fisting it away to safety. It's a good first touch from Ashish, who snaps that shot back in. Look at the ball, the trajectory. He's hit that as sweet as a nut.
Gallego. Gallego again into the path of Petratos, who stabbed it goalwards. It's a good save by Rehenesh. He didn't have much backlift on that Petratos. He had to hit it first time, and does make the keeper work.
Fede Gallego, McHugh, all involved. Gallego looks up and just splits the defence. Jitu having to go back, and
the ball into the path of Sawyer. Two racing through the middle. Boris beat one of them. What a chance! What a chance for Boris.
Gets himself in between, so it's a good touch as well. And Boris ahead of Subasic. And how he has missed that, I do not know. I really, really do not know. Chuck Woo's a little bit upset that it wasn't pulled back, but that is absolutely on a plate for Boris, who has to at least test the keeper.
The ball in play. Goes the half-time whistle. Elie Sabia is the man that stayed down, and they won't want to have another injury problem. Crivellaro went off early, which is a disappointment for AD Boothroyd. Just 24% if you think Jamshedpur will win this. 68% ATK Mohun Bagan. 8% of you sitting on the fence.
Not a bad place to be, sitting on the fence, because it's up to them to try and break this down. It'll be interesting to see what happens now. Pritam Kotal to right back, I'm guessing. Yep.
Boris outside him. Overlap from Dinliana. Boris opting to come inside, looking to make amends. J. Emmanuel Thomas went for placement. Sawyer! It's offside. When it came back to him, he was in an offside position. Harry Sawyer, it was a double save from Vishal Kaith. He didn't need to make the second one, but he did.
Sawyer just strays in. Jet takes his time. He is offside, clearly. But you see the guile that he tried to use there. Here it is again. Boris just rolling it back. Jet looking for that corner.
Back to the semi-finals, of course. J. Emmanuel Thomas pushed away. Nobody following in from Vishal Kaith that time. It was away by Damjanovic.
Is again. Boris just finds Jet.
It's on target for ATK Mohun Bagan. Here's Gallego creating space for the shot. Pushed away by Rehenesh. A good strong hand to concede the corner, but they've allowed Fede Gallego a good sight at goal there.
Ish turning out to be Superman. They used to have Spider-Man, didn't they? Sabrata Pal, who was there for many, many years.
From J. Emmanuel Thomas. Sawyer trying to get there, bundled away. Pratik saved by Vishal Kaith, who redeems himself. Pratik went for the side foot, and now there might be a break on here for Liston Colasso. Pursued by Elie Sabia. Still going, Liston gets the shot away and across the face of goal. Another opportunity wasted for Jamshedpur. Corner's been taken quickly. Oh, it's a missed header from Brendan Hamill. Nobody was back for Jamshedpur. They've completely switched off.
He knows how much of a good chance that was. Petrata's brilliant from him. Sees the opening, sees the opportunity, and just puts it on a plate. I can't believe that Hamill's headed that wide. This was the one earlier. Liston just took a slight deflection, hence the corner. But there, Sawyer getting involved, and Pratik tries to slot it in. Vishal Kef just in the right place at the right time. Was it him? Oh, it's Pritam Kotal.
Jamshedpur. Emmanuel Thomas. Brilliantly done. It's Chima Chukwu. As he missed, it's the flag stays down.
Chima Chukwu did everything right. Vishal Kef, though, did everything right. Conceded possession too easy there. Sawyer has to be a bigger nuisance.
Well, there goes the full-time whistle. Nobody able to make the breakthrough, but you have to pick a hero.
I've gone with J. Emmanuel Thomas. Top solid performance from him, helping his defence out to keep that clean sheet, and the one that was pulling the strings and the threads going forwards for Jamshedpur. Unfortunate that they couldn't break that deadlock.
AD Boothroyd will once again feel his side should have got more than just 1 point on the board, but they have managed to keep their goal intact. It's finished here at the Furnace. Jamshedpur 0, ATK Mohun Bagan 0.